What is up, everyone, on DJ Giller's main channel, guys? We're live on two channels right now. DJ Giller's live, and of course, main channel. So, guys, the official Neighbour Next Door sponsored stream is officially 1 week. So this time, 1 week will only be about 30 minutes until the Neighbour Next Door begins. So, in this, this is an hour stream. You'll have some leaks. I'm talking the two screens that, you know what, I've got a better idea. Today. For right now. Right. So, you guys will literally have a 3-minute clip. First look at the Neighbour Next Door. And also some leaks regarding it, because it's only 1 single week away until the Neighbour Next Door is finally here, and also adds more story to the whole movie timeline and all that. So, yes, but before I do on DJ Killer's Live, what is up, everybody? I am going to buy this skin right now because it's a W skin, and I want to wear it for today. Yeah, all right. So, yep. Alrighty. Well, so we're gonna start off simple, guys, and we're gonna go head over to DJ Killer's main. If you're on DJ Killer's Live, head over to the main channel, guys. We're gonna be officially watching the first official free. Well, it's a random point in the movie, but it's a first 3-minute look of the Neighbour Next Door. So, how do I? All right. Wait, no, wrong thing. What is this? Hang on. There we go. Okay, guys. Well, it's 3 minutes and 53 seconds, but we're going to stop it at 3 minutes. So, it's a first official 3-minute look, guys. Oh, wait, let me take off my camera. Right, we're going to hide it. So, it's the first official 3-minute look, guys. Head over to main channel, DJ Colors, if you want to see this 3-minute thing, because it will be on DJ Colors Live. DJ Colors Live will be the gameplay. But anyway, so let me just stop the music really quick on here. Alright, the first 3-minute look, y'all, at the Neighbour Next Door. So, here you go, y'all. 1 week until it releases. Here's a 3-minute look of one of the clips, okay? So, this is me at a radio tower. So, head over to main channel, guys, to see this first look clip for the Neighbour Next Door. Let's play it.
It's kind of suspicious that literally a new neighbour literally just moved in, but my old neighbours literally never left. I know it's kind of odd. I've never actually seen the new neighbour, and I really don't know who he is, so I suppose we have to kind of deal with that kind of crap, right? But literally, there is literally a new neighbour moved in, and I don't know what to do. Suspicious. Well, I don't know where the other Greta and Paul, literally the two neighbours, literally that moved in, and well, the old neighbours, they're quite old people, but yeah, I never saw them in, and I know there's a new neighbour in because the cars are gone, but I've never seen the old neighbour leave, which is quite suspicious because I normally wake up about 8 AM and literally just like kind of see them always leave for work or something, but or not, I don't know where they go, like, but yeah, it's quite suspicious, especially like the abandoned quarry down the road, like, it is quite suspicious. Maybe I should investigate that, but it literally is really suspicious at all what has happened. But I think I have to find this thing to become a detective, and literally, especially those flipping electronic things, they are bad. Maybe I'll fly that plane or something, like, who knows. Like, it actually is quite dangerous for me to be investigating a killer. It could be a serial killer, the Neighbour Next Door, like, well, I'm getting a wee bit too far-fetched. Yeah, brand new Neighbour being his killer. That is so far-fetched. That Mason. Like, come on, Mason. Stop being so stupid, Mason. Goodness, Mason. You are really, 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 really stupid. But I really need to find out where the hell these flipping neighbours are and who. I might as well maybe. Is it not a neighbourly thing to like bring them like food or something? The welcome. I think it's one person, so I might do that tonight. It is Hallows Eve, so trick or treat. Maybe I could bring it tomorrow on Halloween. It is insane to be up here, literally, but I don't think there's anything weird up here. I'm not going up every single goddamn mountain, especially those big mountains up there. I'm not going up every mountain to try and find a killer. It is stupid. My dreams of being a detective are maybe about to be ruined. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. And I cannot deal with that. It's not a good time to be dealing with that sort of thing. Like, I'm 16.
There you go, guys. There's the official 3-minute look, guys, at the neighbour next door. Oh! What do y'all think of that, y'all? So far, so yeah, there's official 3-minute look of the neighbour next door coming out in 1 week, guys. So big, brand new movie, guys. First different movie since the Wide Way House, so it's definitely a massive, huge, humongous change. 100%. But over on DJ Giller's Live, we're going to hop into a game. We're going to start revealing a few little things, aren't we? We're going to reveal a few. We're going to reveal a few little things. Right, so in that leaked snippet, y'all, y'all could see quite a few little things, couldn't y'all? Y'all could see, or the radio towers. We could see some, you never mentioned about the quarry, of course, in the trailers and all you saw. So yeah, there was a lot of mentions and all. So yeah, 1 week, guys. So it's gonna be really, really good, guys. It's gonna be really, really good. Definitely very enjoyable in my opinion. That. But yeah, so the movie is an hour and 28 minutes. I've already said that in the podcast. Movie's an hour and 28 minutes or something. It's a good movie, y'all. It's a good movie now. That's what I want to say. Like, it is a good movie. And it does have quite a lot of mixed feelings about it, right? It is mixed feelings. Like, there's only 2 people in the movie. So, that definitely adds a lot of feelings, doesn't it? Just like, I just really hope that it turns out good. Like, So yeah, so who will be watching The Neighbour Next Door this time 1 week? It'll only be Pete be in the premiere this time next week. We'll be in the premiere, getting ready for it, which is going to be a W movie, guys. It's going to be a W. We waited so long for the movie. Let's go, Michael. We've waited so long for the movie. Like, you had the Old Man Sam movie to tie you all over, but that was like, as I said, it the Old Man Sam movie is canon, and so is The Neighbour Next Door. And The Neighbour Next Door is canon to the whole timeline. Um, but next year is going to be quite boring, guys, because you have literally no movies next year, except the Solicitor William movie. But I mean, no big movie. So you'll have to wait 2 years until literally The Neighbour Next Door 2. So it is quite a long wait, but you know, it's gonna be worth it. Not today, Michael. I won't be playing with no one today. But yeah, The Neighbour Next Door is gonna be. Guys, what are you most excited for in The Neighbour Next Door? Like, what are you guys most excited for to watch? I think it's gonna be. It's really good. So remember last year we had the Wild Way House free, which ended the Wild Way House franchise. Then the year before that we had the Wild Way House. Wait, so that means it's been 2 years since coming up since the Wild Way House. Isn't that not like there's not it's not like crazy? Like what? 2 years since the Wild Way House? Canon, it's just insane. The Neighbour Next Door has that very horror Halloweeny aspect. I don't know how I'm gonna survive next year. I really don't know. Like next year we got no Marvin Week. We got like no big movie. You know what I mean? It's well Marvin Week we didn't do the other. It's just a big movie for like even though we got some massive things coming up, but yeah. What a way to end off October, yeah. Neighbour Next Door. And I probably will continue to talk about it for a while. I probably, what am I saying probably so much? I will most likely um, make a few things saying, how could this relate to the timeline? What could this mean? You know what I mean? Especially, how will this connect into the Neighbour Next Door 2? What could happen next? That sort of thing. I've already started kind of planning out what the story is for the Neighbour Next Door 2, and I think it's going to be really good. But there won't be a Neighbour Next Door 3. There's only going to be 2 Neighbour Next Doors. But and then we're into the time traveler movies, which is going to be so fun to create with CGI and all that crap. So it's going to be absolutely insane. But I've already I'd say I've probably planned more of the first time traveler movie than I have for the Neighbour Next Door 2. The ending of the Neighbour Next Door 2, y'all, it's aspect it makes you know that there's going to be another one. It makes you know there's going to be a continuation and a 2 year guys wait is insane for the next movie, the long movie. Neighbour Next Door 2, October 31st, 2025. It's a long goddamn wait. 2 years since the original. It's going to be long, guys. It will. And we know it's going to be long, but I still think it's going to turn out to be absolutely amazing. I think it'll have that. I think because like alright, there's some backstory on why there's a 2 year wait since for the next Neighbour Next Door. There's a few reasons, guys. Number one, this is Thomas Lynch's final movie as director, so I have to direct the movies. I normally come up with the story and the timeline while he just, gets the filming locations and all that. So that's why we're gonna have to look out possibly for a new producer. So that's why fine. So this is Thomas Lynch's final movie coming up. So Thomas Lynch did directed and produced the White House 1, White House 3, and of course Neighbour Next Door. So he's directed 3 movies. I directed the Wild Way House 2. Wide Away House 2. And it didn't really go that good, I'm not gonna lie. Thomas Lynch's movies have been insane in my opinion. Like, I'm dead. How did I survive that? But that's what I'm trying to say. Thomas Lynch will be missed, guys. Thomas Lynch will be missed. So, yeah, make sure to watch his final movie, October 31st. I think he's like Thomas Lynch is old. Like he is. He's about 65 or something, around that age. He's old, guys. I think he's fully retiring anyway, so that's why. But Thomas Lynch and I, before he left, before this is his final movie, we sat down and I was like, "So this is it for you. This is the final movie, right? This is the final movie you're going to be in." And he was like, "Yep." And I said, "The Neighbour Next Door is probably going to be a really good hit. It's a really good story and it's really amazing." The Wild Way House, a lot of people loved. Same with the finale of the Wild Way House 3. And then he started and was like, "You know what? I got an idea. What do you have planned after I leave?" And I'm like, "Well, I plan on making no movie in 2024, and I probably plan on possibly a sequel to The Neighbour Next Door." And then he's like, "Hang on, wait a second. How would that work? We've planned this whole finale. How would The Neighbour Next Door work? To Neighbour Next Door sequel work?" And I explained to him. I said, "What if we change this ending? What if we change this bit and change it into this?" And he's like, "That's a really good idea. I think it'll work really nice." And then he was like, "But yeah, so after The Neighbour Next Door 2, what do you have planned?" And I said, the time traveler movies, I said that it'll connect all stories for a 3 year time traveler thing with also some mini movies also combined. And he was like, "That really is great to do it all together." And then he was like, "All right, last thing I'm gonna ask you, what are you gonna do after the time traveler movies?" And I said, "I don't know." And he says, "You don't know?" And I says, "I have an idea." And I said that I want to end it. I want to end these movies because by the end of the whole Time Travelers, it'll probably be about 2029. It'll be long away and it's thing. So I was like, if I'm still continuing to do the movies, I'm gonna have to have a thing. When starting creating movies, it was never about how it will end. It was always going to end. It was never gonna last forever. It was gonna have end at some point. So I was like, if I'm going by 2029, let's say most likely being the final movie, I said, "Do you want to know what the great thing is? The amazing thing?" And he was like, "What is it?" And I said, "This movie will combine multiple universes and will be the aftermath of the Time Traveler movies. It will put all of the past movies, The Wide Way House, Chain Reaction, Neighbour Next Door, all the mini movies, all of that into one massive thing for the finale. And I say, do you want to know? And then he said, and then I said, do you want to know the best part? It will tie in with the 10th anniversary of Main Channel. And he was like, that's perfect. Ended off that official whole Wide Way House, Chain Reaction, Neighbour Next Door, Time Traveler movies, all as one. Chapter 1. It's as if it's only ended a chapter. That I was like, it would be as if it only ended one chapter and that was one universe. But if we go to a completely different thing for the finale of the whole movies and just begin it as if it's chapter 2, then it would create a brand new story and also end off that whole thing, because after the Time Traveler movies, the whole timeline is kind of effed up, basically. So it would be perfect and would end off that story. And he says, that's a great idea. And then he sat down and was like, so, how are you going to write the Time Traveler movies? I'm not going to reveal much about this, but I was like, well, Time Traveler movies, it's not going to be like The Neighbour Next Door or The Wide Way House, you know. It's going to be CGI. It's definitely going to be used for that, because of the home of the Time Travelers is not on Earth. We know that, and yeah, they'll be revealed at a later date. And he was like, so you're planning on this whole time, The Neighbour Next Door, Wide Way House, Chain Reaction, it's all tied up. And I was like, well, yeah, it's already been confirmed that two universes have already connected. Sammy from Chain Reaction is Old Man Sam. So it's already connected two massive universes into one. And then also Stuart from the Wide Way House has been seen in the Chain Reaction as well, which connects that universe as well. And then he's like, that's a great idea. You've already combined this story. And then he was like, so the Time Travelers, so it's not just going to be Stuart, right? And I was like, no, that's the great thing. Over these movies, you'll have seen characters like Grace Jared or Old Man Sam, the news reporter, the neighbour, Mason, Alex, all these kinds of characters. And some of them have actually been having a hidden agenda and are actually a time traveller. I've already confirmed that Grace Jared is a time traveller because she's in the Wide Way House free and she hasn't aged a lot. She would be dead by the time the Wide Way House. So it's already confirmed that Grace Jared and Stuart are time travellers. So it already combines that. So with a few more movies, a few more characters, you're going to get your full team of time travellers. And then he's like, time travellers, what is their agenda? Are they evil? Are they bad? Are they what? And I was like, they're friendly. They're like guardians. Like, as you've seen in the Wide Way House 3, Stuart came and defeated the demon that ended the Wide Way House. And then you see that Old Man Sam was connected to Grace Jared, who is also a time traveller. And then the Chain Reaction, Stuart went into the Chain Reaction and stopped Noah, which ended the monsters and all that. So they're saviors, and if the world didn't have the time travelers, they wouldn't. The whole system, the Vamos is what I'm calling it, wouldn't be alive. It would just destructive and have absolutely malfunctioning the whole time. So yeah, now I'm babbling on about the whole time traveler stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. All these movies at the Neighbour Next Door are all connecting into one single massive movie coming in 2029. As I said, the time traveler movies are going to be insane. Do not miss them. But it is just absolutely amazing how it all is done. Like, it really is. I love the story of it all, and it's just one massive universe. And that's, I've said it. No! I have to wrap it up here, but you know, it's a really, really amazing movie. It makes you feel like these whole movies, everything, it wraps everything together. It wraps everything together. So, yeah, I'm gonna admit it. The Neighbour Next Door is horrible, horrifyingly brilliant. It has that sense of security. It has that sense of brilliance. It's an amazing movie. So, yeah, there's the sponsor string. For DJ Giller's live viewers, I will be back tomorrow early for about 4 p.m. for playing FNAF with a heart rate monitor. Holy goodness gracious, God save my life. I'm also going to be watching the FNAF movie late, so that's why I won't be able to have a 7:30 p.m. stream, because I'm away to watch FNAF at 8:40, so the time I leave will be nearly 10:30. So then I'll be home